I'm Wayne Fithian, Agronomy Manager at Robseeco. Let's talk a little bit about ear-feeding insects of corn, or those nasty worms that we see when we go out in the middle of August and start to husk back those ears and see what kind of a crop we have, and what we find is an insect that's eaten on that. There are really three different insects that you can find associated with the ears of corn. All three are a moth initially, or they're in the Lepidoptera family of moths and butterflies, but it's the larva, it's the worm stage that does the damage to corn. The three insects are the corn earworm, the western bean cutworm, and the European corn borer. Let's talk first about the corn earworm. Corn earworm are cannibalistic. The moths like to lay eggs right in the silks of corn, so right at the tip of the ear, so that when that larva hatches, it can go right down into the ear. And what that means is that the larvae really aren't very available for a good treatment method. So the best way to control corn earworm is literally preventing the insect from becoming a problem, and you do that with traits. So again, the moths lay the egg singly in the ear tip. If more than one moth happens to lay an egg, they are cannibalistic. So the first one to hatch will generally eat the cousins and brothers and sisters and anybody else, and that's a good thing, right? Because then we only end up with one per ear. But the thing to remember about corn earworm, if they're feeding in the tips, it really only takes at a normal plant population 3 or 4 kernels per ear to equal a bushel, and a corn earworm can eat easily 10, 12 kernels, and so if you've got them in very many of your ears, you're talking about a fair amount of yield effect. So Viptera is the only trait available in the market, AgroSure Viptera, that completely controls corn earworm. The AgroSure corn borer trait gives you about 50% control, so it does a nice job of reducing corn earworm populations, but AgroSure Viptera is the one that would give you complete control. This is Wayne Fithian. We have a nice tip sheet at our website on ear-feeding insects of corn. We'll talk to you next time.